Yo, what is up, my Knights of the Round Table? Welcome back to another death battle. Today we got Batman Beyond from 2039 versus Spider-Man 2099. This is the battle of the future. I don't know who I'm going for. I don't know. I've seen this battle before. I'm not too sure who wins.
McGinnis, keep an eye out.
But I do like
seeing
that.
some odd reports regarding this part of the city.
Hey, Bozo!
Did Miguel always have a spider web cape? I'm gonna start saying that. I'm like, yo, man, what the shot?
Right back at you, fatty.
Damn, Terry.
Hey, Lila, get me a reading on this vampire guy, yeah?
Of course, Miguel. I can't identify his tech or fighting style, but I can try hacking his suit.
He's too comfortable in the air. Try a different approach. Get to ground level.
Bruce and here.
I can't move! Damn, that hurt.
Durable.
Something's trying to hack your suit. Our new friend, no doubt.
There's
The
old
hack
Bruce.
going?
Nowhere fast.
Get in close and finish this quick.
No problem. Can my fangs pierce his suit?
I think so.
Then I'll finish this myself.
It's not fangs, it's claws. Ooh, flashbang grenade. You got sensitive eyesight. What is this? Oh, what the?
Lila! Lila! And problem solved.
I
Damn.
guess that's one way to do it.
Damn, Bruce, you cool with that?
I'll never get tired of seeing people blow up. It's always such a blast.
Thanks to Bruce's counsel, Terry uses flashbang to take advantage of Miguel's sensitive eyesight, and his electric shock that can short out large machinery to deal with Lila.
Yeah,
That is
unlike
right.
Bruce, the poor girl wasn't really built for combat. And while her hacking skills were top-notch, the isolated
Yeah,
Batcave had
Brainiac,
the
like, the
defenses to
Batcave
hold her
is
own.
like
Even
repelled hacks
still,
from
Terry's
Brainiac,
stats
of all
edged out
people.
Miguel's in more ways than one.
When it came to maneuverability and durability, they were mostly even. Both could dodge bullets
Really?
and weave through the air. Both could survive heavy ballistic hits. But unlike Terry, Miguel's never outraced anything faster
True.
than a Mach 19 ballistic missile.
For physical strength, Terry had him beat too. Recall
Whoa,
that boulder
now,
that he
really,
lifted
huh?
underwater.
You see.
This took place in Superman's Fortress
Man,
of
he's a
Solitude near
Spider-Man.
the Arctic, so the boulder was likely composed of sedimentary dark limestone, the most common
Alright.
rock type around that location. So we compared Terry's height to the boulder, applied the density for limestone, and subtracted the weight reduced by underwater buoyancy, to find the boulder's weight to be 192 tons.
And he tossed it aside
Damn.
like it was nothing. Terry's peak strength in the Batsuit has to be more than 200 tons.
Assuming Miguel applied his fair share when holding up that antenna, his best strength feat we know of is at max 100 tons.
But he's a Spider-Man. Spider-Man can lift more than that, right?
Not usually. Technically, Miguel's powers are so different from Peter's that we shouldn't really scale him to other Spider-Men. But for the benefit of the doubt, let's do it anyway.
We'll
All
check
right.
out two of Spider-Man's most impressive strength feats. The first is the time he braced a private jet while it was landing. Look at him. He's literally the landing gear.
Yeah, shit.
According to Spider-Man himself, the plane's total weight was at most 115,000 pounds. Adding the thrust from a Whittle W1 engine, which this small jet is most likely to have an engine comparable to, this feat comes out to 58 tons.
Not even close to Terry's 200. Then there was this one time where Spidey had to push way past his limits to lift what he offhandedly compared to as a locomotive. Since he could measure the plane, it's likely he's accurate here, but given the time period, that's still only 130 tons at most.
It's clear Terry had a pretty sizable physical advantage. And just because Terry's mind wasn't as fine-tuned as the original Batman's, didn't mean he's dumb.
Even more, Miguel never trained like Terry did. Hell, he never really had much formal training at all. But Terry was trained by ninjas, stealth artists, and other crime fighters to be a master in the battlefield. And since Miguel didn't have a spider sense, Terry just had to wait until the untrained future Spidey left an opening.
In short, while Miguel wasn't completely outmatched, Terry's superior strength, counseling, equipment, and training won the bout.
Turns out this Batman was beyond him.
The winner is Batman Beyond.
I agree with this. It made sense. I do remember Miguel had sensitive eyesight because his powers were radically different than Peter's. More or less radically different. I think this death battle got it right. I think they made fair points. They pointed out Miguel's weaknesses. Miguel is not as trained. And Miguel does not have somebody in his ear like Bruce, who's probably had 50 plus years of experience by now. And the Batcave has repelled hacks from the likes of Brainiac, who has a 12th level intellect. Pretty fucking smart. And can hack damn near anything. So, if the Batcave can repel hacks from something like that, Lila is not hacking it. It's just not happening. It would take an extraordinary amount of time. So, overall, I think I agree with this decision. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next video.